Hey guys, welcome to another episode of All Bass Creations Effects Tutorials, Demos, and Review. Today, we'll be going through distortions and overdrives, how they're useful on bass, and some of my favorite ones, and also my settings and things like that, and why I use certain things and why I don't use other things. Okay? So, what you just heard there was the first three were, well, let's start here. All of those were on the B6, the Zoom B6, right? So they're also available on the um, B24 and the MS60B Plus, right? So yeah, so I break overdrive and distortions down into three different types, really. One is like the regular pedal overdrive and distortion by itself, which is like the big muff type thing. And then there's like preamp overdrive and distortion type stuff like the Sans amp drivers and MXR, DI Plus, things like that. Stretching a little bit. And then also and then there's amp distortions, and which tend to be more like tube overdrive. You know, it's more overdrive for amps. Overdriven amps. So I love the three different types. These are not my favorites right here on the B6. On it, and you also the last one you heard, the last two different ones you heard were the B15 and SVT on the SGT preamp. So good variety of stuff. One newer pedal. I mean, both of these are new, but one newer preamp. Type deal. So let's jump right into it. In case you were wondering, here's the settings I had on the NYC muff, and this is not. This is okay. I don't really like this one. That's too. That's a little out of my way. I would. Let me see what I gotta do here. Let me go ahead get these out the way. Don't need that right now. And so let's go ahead and change this. I actually like this one quite a bit. And this is actually an RC boost into a Ibanez tube screamer. You know, so and you can change that order. You can have it the tube screamer going into the boost, but I prefer the boost going into there. And let's see what we got here, tone wise. Okay, so that one's pretty cool. Um, but my favorite on this B6 in terms of an overdrive is going to be this um, Blue B bass overdrive. This joint is fire. And one thing that's important on any overdrive pedal is going to be a blend knob. You need, as a bassist, you need a blend knob. It is very important to keeping your um, keeping your booty. You can't the bass, you'll lose all your bottom end of your bass without a blend knob, for the most part. So, unless you're, when you're using these pedals, especially, in overdrive. So you can do like 69% here. So this is 69% wet. See, we got